Aquarius, welcome to your general 7 till 14 September reading with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. So this one's for love and whatever else that you're dealing with. Wherever you got Aquarius in your chart, whatever brought you here, there is a message here for you. Hold that one burning question loosely in your heart. At the end of the reading, we're going to draw you a card from my deck, the Breath of Life Tarot Oracles. Okay, right. So, oops, whoa, it's just coming out. So Aquarius, where in the world are we connecting from? It's your first time, you're welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. You've got the Magician, you've got the Three of Pentacles. If you haven't yet done so, please go ahead and subscribe. There is a big decision that you need to make, okay? And the thing about this decision is that I do feel that it's definitely time for you to make it. So my beautiful Aquarius, if you are open to the idea that, that you make a choice, you make the right choice, your life gets better, and it's in your interest, and place your hand on your heart, take a breath and say yes to it. Spirit also want to let you know that you have what it takes to take things to the next level in a very positive way. So you might be at a little bit of a crossroads. In actual fact, I think you've been at a crossroads for too long. All right. And when we are at a crossroads for too long, then things start to get a little shifted, So you got the Magician energy, the Three of Pentacles, and the Tower energy. So my beautiful Aquarius, you may currently find that in your home space, in your career, in your love, all sorts of things seems like they are sort of like crumbling apart, like they are falling apart. But what I see happening here is that, first of all, I think you haven't been giving yourself enough credit, because what I see happening here is that you are going to this next level, but it's almost like you were holding on to, let's call it, a certain level of certainty for too long. So this could be love, it could be health, it could be career, it could be a home, it could be a car, it could be any of those things. But I kind of get the idea that life gave you a little bit of a kick, on the behind. And let's clarify, let's see what's going on here. But all in all, this actually looks well. It looks like one of those transitions in life that we make that, at the time they feel so challenging, but they're actually very, very good. All right. And if it resonates with you, take a breath, say yes, to go to the next level. And, comment with the word love. Why love? Because, well, love is who we are. There is self-doubt that's happening over here because in clarifying, the Magician came out here with sort of like the Magician not fully on its side, more like this. So there's some doubt here, there's some contemplation here. And also your next card is Three of Pentacles, and that actually came out there for the clarification in the beginning as well. So there's a little bit of a pile-up situation happening over here for me, Aquarius. And I get a sense that you were already ready for that next level, you were already ready to go, all of that sort of things. But it's almost like you were going round and round in circles in this sort of safe space that you were. Safe in the sense of, I know this, I know where it's going, that sort of thing. I think it's time for you to open your mind a little more, to be open to the idea of making the circle a little bigger. All right. So you had the Three of Pentacles coming out first, the Magician, and the Six of Cups. So here's the thing for you, and this is very, very, very important, Aquarius. Hear me now. You want to be careful. You want to be looking out for, just taking the safe choice. So you want to be careful of the safe choice. All right. This is a space where this is almost sort of like, it's quite interesting. It's like life nudged in one way, which was scary. And then sort of like, it's almost like as quickly as that storm rose, is as quickly as it settled again. But that was life trying to make you aware of something. So the suggestion here is that, now the thing seems to have quickly escalated and de-escalated, quite fast. Do not say like, oh, well, whew, that was a scare, and then just staying where you are. All right. It's almost like life gave you like an eye opener in which direction things can go, so that you can proactively actually make some choices that's to your benefit. So it feels like you are nudged to a new direction, to a different direction, to a better energy. I get a lot of career, I get a lot of self-love in actual fact, and that obviously brings you to the actual romantic love that we want as well. but you want your focus to be self-love. And I kind of feel like you've taken a bit of a wacky approach to self-preservation, all right? And that might actually be where some of the trouble started for you, my beautiful Aquarius, okay? Because, we get into a space, this is what I know, this is what I understand, and then we don't merge somewhere else, somewhere different, okay? If you are interested in beautiful self-development, then check out the links in the description to my courses. You can take any one. All of them are based on personal growth, all right? All right, so clarifying the Three of Pentacles, we got the Four of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and you coming into your energy so beautifully, the Star. So this important decision that you need to make, Aquarius, this decision is taking you not just to the desires of your heart, but it is taking you to this next level, sort of like where you belong, where you should be, what you are ready for. Okay. Let's look at the Starway energy. Oh my goodness, deja vu, deja vu, deja vu. The Tower's got the Tower there, it's got the Two of Cups. So whatever's falling apart here is bringing your, this crumbling situation is actually bringing you the desires of your heart, all right? Page of Swords. So you want to use that beautiful, beautiful mind of yours, Aquarius, that beautiful ingenuity of yours. You want to use that, and you want to open yourself to the idea of what is it that I want? How is it that I want to feel? What does success feel like to me? If, I can place myself in a position where whatever happened can happen again, but it doesn't have to affect me the way that it affected me before. So it doesn't have to be this scary sort of situation. What would it feel like to you? If you have that feeling, then you close your eyes, you ground your energy, you imagine you've got roots of light growing into the earth, you draw energy from the earth, you use your breath to draw it up. You go all the way up to Creator's light. You download energy from the Creator, you witness it, you see it coming down, you take a breath, you breathe it in. And as you release the breath, you witness that the sense, the essence of that feeling flowing in through the top of your head like a beautiful white waterfall of light, flowing around in your auric field. Feel what it feels like. Then you make your vision board, your affirmations from this point of strength. Because then the motivation behind the action is, in cultivating this feeling. All right. One burning question. What is it? Let's draw for you from my deck. Let me know how you're doing. What's going on? How are you feeling? Aquarius. Oh, you got the Four of Cups. I really, really like this card. When I designed this card, sorry, I wanted this essence of depth in it, this essence of fantasy in it, but at the same token, I wanted this essence of lightness to it. Like almost if you imagine you standing in front of the universe and it's about to speak to you. All right. So it says, magic. You may miss out on a valuable opportunity, no harm in contemplating. So in essence, don't be closed off to new ideas. Don't be closed off to new opportunities, different contemplations. All right? And just being open to a different way of doing things to the way that you've done it before and giving it an honest chance. Not just saying, oh, well, I considered it now, I can move on. All right? It might actually really, really harvest incredible fruit for you and incredible benefit for you. All right. So that's what I have, beautiful Aquarius. I hope that it helps. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check out the links for my courses in the description. I will see you next time.